Hey everyone, Dan Heilman here, and we are back with another Optishot video. Today I'm going to be going through the entire club calibration process. I'm going to show you how to create a new club set and enter in all the parameters there. Go ahead and calibrate the club and just show you how to do all that. That is the first step you want to do once you have your Optishot set up. So set up your Optishot, make sure you have a light on shining down onto your Optishot, one that is not a full spectrum bulb ideally, but once you have that set up, the very first thing you do is create a club set, and I will show you how to do that and show you through the whole process and show you how to troubleshoot it if you have problems. Okay, enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, hit that sub button and that like button, and I will be making more content, so enjoy. Okay, so the very first step is you're going to log into the Optishot, and you're going to go over to Manage Players and click the Manage Players button. You can see all the players here. I'm going to hit New in the bottom left. I'm making a club set for my wife, so I'm just going to call it whatever the name is. I'm going to choose the tee box, the shot type, and choose what type of club set I'm going to base my new set off of. When the club sets have a star after them or an asterisk, that means that it's basically a template for a set. Muscle back is for blade type irons that have basically no offset. Those are for like pro type irons. Player set is for basically mid-range sets that have a small offset and, you know, maybe a cavity back or a hybrid back. And then game improvement is for irons that have a very large offset and a big cavity back, for like beginner sets. Okay, now you are done. You're going to hit the back button. You're going to go into practice. You're going to go to the range, and now you're going to start calibrating your clubs and doing small tweaks to make them pretty accurate to how you normally play. Don't forget to choose the player that you just created. Okay, before I just created a player, now I'm actually naming the club set. So choose a club set name and pick the template you want to start from. Remember, the ones with stars or asterisks after are the templates. Okay, so now we are going to begin with the calibration. It starts with the driver and it moves down 3 wood, 5 wood, etc. First step is just to do square face and do very slow swings so that you can make sure that the face is very square. You're going to do that 5 times, then you're going to move to open face, and then you're going to do that 5 times, then you're going to move to closed face and do that 5 times. All right, now you are done calibrating the club. You can see there I got no error message. That means the calibration was good. Everything seems to be checked out. If you do get the calibration error that I have shown on the screen here, you have one of 2 problems. Either A, your driver or whatever club you just calibrated is all black, doesn't get a good signal from the sensors, or it's multicolored or has a weirdly shaped surface, or you were open when it was expecting to be closed or closed when it was expecting to be open. All right, so now you're done calibrating your first club. Now I would go through all of your clubs and set everything up. So it's going to default to driver 3 wood, 5 wood, etc. all the way down. If you're missing some clubs, you're going to have to move stuff around, but basically go through, set all of that, set the average distance. This average distance is only used for club selection, so it has nothing to do with how far you hit the ball. You're going to choose the loft. You're going to set all of that information right now. Okay, now you are done calibrating your first club. You have all of your clubs set up in the system. Now what you want to do is you really do want to calibrate every one of your clubs. I know it sounds like a pain, but if you want to, go ahead and calibrate all your clubs. It's not as essential for irons, but for driver, for woods, if you have hybrid irons, those are essential to calibrate, especially if they're weird colored, sorry. And if you do get that error, what you can do is you can put some white tape on the bottom of the driver. I mean, you could even like spray paint it, but I will make a whole nother video on how to fix the calibration error. I'm going to test a couple different types of tapes and a couple different types of drivers and make a full video on that. So sub to the channel if you want to see that video. I'll make that one probably next week. All right, so now you have all your driver and woods calibrated and any irons that you want to calibrate. You have everything calibrated. You got your full club set up in the system. Now what you're going to do is you're going to use this driving range feature and you're going to hit the clubs. Okay, so here I am hitting the driver right now, and I want to see if it's going how I expect it to go. Take nice slow swings that you know you can hit a straight drive, and if it's doing something weird like it's slicing or hooking, now, as you're hitting your driver here, you're going to see, is it going straight? Is it going right? Is it going left? Is it drawing? Is it hooking? If you normally hit a draw and it's slicing, for example, you want to mess with the offset. A positive offset will make it hook more. A negative offset will make it slice more. Again, to change the offset, you're going to click that button in the bottom right-hand corner and you're going to click Edit Club Set. That'll bring up the driver or whatever club you're working on. You can also do, you know, the buttons in the bottom left and bottom right. You can move back and forth to change between different clubs. Now, when you're messing with the offset, you're not trying to fix something, a flaw in your game, right, to make it go straight for the game. You're trying to make it basically mimic exactly how you would hit the ball on the golf course. So that's very important, right? So don't mess with the offset too much because most likely it's fairly accurate. It matters more for irons because irons actually have an offset built in. But for, you know, drivers and woods, offsets usually aren't that big on those certain clubs. While you're hitting balls, you also want to adjust things like the distance percentage and the speed percentage. I do not touch the speed percentage unless you know exactly what your club head speed is. Then you can adjust that so it's accurate, but otherwise, just touch the distance percentage. So you can scale that up and it will scale your distance either up or down. So you're going to want to tweak that so you're hitting balls about as far as you would normally hit them on a golf course. All right, that was everything for the video. So that I went through everything on creating a new player, creating a new club set, setting up your new club set, doing your calibrations, and all of that information. That will be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please go down there, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build up my subscribers here. I will be making more videos on Optishot, probably all through the winter here. And then hopefully when we get back to the nicer weather, I'll be able to make some actual golf videos. So if you guys are enjoying the content, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button and that like button and share it with anyone else who uses Optishot or is maybe looking into purchasing a golf simulator. So, all right, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.